Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this Kia K4 GT and we're going to do the side chrome delete installation and the side skirt chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how both panels look before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the side window chrome delete and the side skirts. Link for both products will be provided below, but with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep each piece of the side panels for the vehicle. So for the preparations, we're going to need two solutions. First solution is our Slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. And our second solution contains isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water, which creates your tack solution. And you're going to need a clean microfiber towel as well. So grab your Slip solution, spray it onto your microfiber towel, and start removing any contaminants that the entire side panel may have. So side windows, side skirt, and side mirror. Okay, so now flip your microfiber towel around, grab your tack solution and spray it onto your microfiber towel. And what this does, it just helps remove any hard contaminants that each panel may have. For example, any wax, oils, grease, or any coating. It will help remove it. That way you're able to install the film. And also clean around the surrounding area of the paint. That way, in case the film does touch the paint. And once you're done cleaning everything, make sure to let the entire panel dry up. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to each piece that we're installing. Okay, so we're going to start with the pieces that cover the side mirror. So with this one, this is piece number 1. We recommend starting with this piece first. That way you get an idea of how each piece will go when it comes to the layout. So for piece number 1, this very thin piece, just match it to the top section here. And if your vehicle side mirror is not electric, you'll be able to move it like this. That way you're able to adjust it as needed. But if it is electric, try not to move it. That way you don't damage the side mirror. So just make sure you give yourself material to cover the front and this top piece. So this is only for the top section here. And then coverage here. And then from there, just be careful to place it back down and just follow the top section. So adjust it as you go. And then the excess material here, you'll have the option of either trimming it off, or if you want, try to tuck it in inside. That's completely up to you. But for this part, we'll just trim it off. But before we trim off anything, let's just make sure everything stays tacked down. If you have any fingers on this curve here, just apply a little bit of heat using either a heat gun or a hair dryer to help it tack down and remove the fingers, and also helping it tack down on the edge. So for this part here, in order to remove the fingers, grab a heat gun or a hair dryer, use the lowest setting, apply heat. That way we help shrink the fingers. Once the fingers have been shrunk, grab your squeegee and just go side to side. That way we don't crease the film. It has to be flat like this. So just go side to side and it should be flat like this. And then for this section here, just apply heat to help it tack down. So apply a little bit of heat, just be careful not to burn your finger, and help it tack to the curve. Okay. So it should be covered like this. And now apply heat throughout the entire panel, that way everything stays sealed. For this section here, just lift it after applying heat. Lift it carefully and use your squeegee to help tuck in inside to cover as much as possible. And you can also do this, but it's still around the same area of coverage. And once you're done, apply heat. That way the film is able to start molding to the design of the curve. And then just take out your blade You only need just a little bit of it, and trim off the excess material. Just be careful around this area because you may scratch this piece here, and we don't want that, so just be careful when trimming it off. Since it's a very narrow section here, just take your time trimming it off. And that's pretty much it. Apply heat, that way it stays tacked down. And with your squeegee, just help it tuck inside. So that's piece number 1. And now we'll move on to piece number 2 that covers this section here. And then piece number 3 is the bigger piece that covers all this bottom section here. So for piece number 2, which is this one here, with this one, just follow the design of the curve. So match this curve to this area here. And just match it to as close to it as possible. You can overlap the film just a little bit or meet it on the edge, and then just follow through until you reach to the other end. Make sure you give yourself enough material to cover the edge here, and adjust as needed. If you see that it's not covering everything, just lift and readjust. There we go. And now it has coverage on this entire section here. You have enough to wrap it around if you want to. For this curve area, before tacking it down, apply heat, and then we'll tack it down side to side. Use your finger or your squeegee and just go side to side. That way we don't crease the film. And don't forget to make sure to remove all of the air that's underneath the film. That way once we seal everything, there's no air bubbles left over. Same process here as we did here, just follow this. Okay, so for the last piece, which covers this section here, we just need to make sure we match it to the design of the panel here. So give yourself enough material to cover the edge here. So that should be good, but make sure also that you have enough on this end. This section is covered, so we should be good. We'll leave it as is for now. And just follow through and make sure you're covering the bottom section here. And then to remove any fingers, for example here, same process as how we've been doing it. Apply a little bit of heat to help it tack down and loosen the fingers. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this one here. We just need to make sure this section here, you just trim off the extra material. So to access this one, just have it like this. Apply heat. And just help it tack down, like how we've been doing it for the other ones. And then the extra material, just trim it off. This one you'll have more easier access since it's more exposed, and then just trim it off. So that'll be piece number 3. Now we move on to this section here. Something to keep in mind when you're doing the installation for this one though, the sizing for the driver and the passenger side, it's completely different. This one's a bit smaller. The side mirror for the passenger side is a little bit larger, but when it comes to the installation, it's similar. So just make sure you have the right side when you're doing the installation here. So for this piece here, I'm going to need to go underneath here and just make sure you align it right in the middle like this. And then you just follow the rest of the design like this. And something to keep in mind, it doesn't cover the inside here, it only covers just a little bit. So if you need to adjust it, you can. But that's something to keep in mind. Grab your squeegee and just help it tuck in underneath here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. You would trim off the extra material here. Just be careful when trimming it off because it is very close to the paint. So just grab your blade, find a small gap, and trim. Okay, and now that this is done, we can move on with the next piece here. Okay, so for piece number 5, with this one, just continue where you left off. Just make sure with this one, you use this curve to align it to the top section here. So this is what I mean by aligning it on top. Make sure the chrome's being covered. And just using the top half as a guide to align the rest of the film like this. This might get in your way, so just leave it as is. And then just help it tack down, at least on this end here. Just like this. You will have all of this material like this hanging. We're going to need to apply a little bit of heat to help it tack down and mold to the curve here. Hold the film, apply heat. That way we're able to loosen the film and just slowly tack it down as you go. You need to be careful doing this process. It has to be slow. That way we don't crease it around the curve. So you will have to go slow until you have it tacked down like this. Same process for this side here. You can apply heat to help it tack down, but since it's more flatter, it will be more easy to place down. And this covers the edge here. And we should be good. Everything is covered as you can see. So we're good here. Just apply heat on this area here to help it tack down on the edge. For this part here, you could sort of stretch the film like this and help it sit. That way it covers the edges and it doesn't lift. Apply heat. And you should be good. Okay, so now we're working with the side mirror. For this one, just place the film on the chrome and start by aligning the film on the edge right here. So take your time placing the film and aligning it. And make sure the top and the bottom half is being covered. So if you need to lift it to adjust it, you may. So it should be like this. And once you secure it on this edge here, you're going to use the top half as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach it over here. So just follow right on the edge until you reach it there. Once you finish placing it, grab your squeegee, tack it down. On this end here, you could tuck in the film so you don't have to trim in case you do have excess material. And then just remove all of the air underneath the film. Tack everything down. You should need to trim any excess material on this side here. The only section you'll need to trim is on this area here. So just create an outline with your finger where exactly you will trim. Grab your blade, and right on the edge, you would just trim it off. So it's up to the edge, like this piece right here, right on the edge. And then just apply heat to seal everything, and then the same steps that were done here, you'll repeat it to the rear door right here. So for the chrome that's on the quarter window, this one, adjust it to the top here first. So make sure you give yourself enough material to cover the top and enough to cover the rest of the chrome on the top section here. So it has to be right on the edge. It doesn't need to be touching the rubber gasket. It has to be right on the edge. Just like this. And you'll slowly just help it tack down. As so. Take your time, hold the film, and just tack it down like this. And everything is covered right here. we should be good. So it's important to start here first. That way everything just sits into place, and align it here and bring it down. Grab your squeegee to remove all of the air and to help it tack down. And then start applying heat to seal all of the edges. And then you would just inspect the entire thing wherever you have extra materials. For example, here, you would trim it off slowly and then remove it slowly. Check anywhere else if you do see any extra material. If you do, you would just go ahead and trim it off. If you don't see anything, then you should be good to go. So that's pretty much it. And once you're done with the side section, if you have the side skirt, you would start with that one. If you don't, then you would just move on to the last step, which is post heating. So if you have the side skirt, to do the installation for this one, you could start from either end. It doesn't really matter. Wherever you start, you align it from one end first. So for example here, align it and then use the top half as a guide to align the rest of the film. So work your way till you reach to the other end. And lift carefully and adjust as you go. So once you finish placing the film down, grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down. Tack down the entire front face first, slowly, making sure you don't crease the film. And then recommend starting from the middle and bringing it inside. So start from here, wrap it around underneath, and take your time doing this process like this. And if you need help removing fingers, like any fingers that you may have on the edges, just apply heat. So for example here, you can always readjust the film to help remove the fingers, but if that doesn't help, then you would need to apply heat. So right here it helped a little bit, but we still have these fingers here. So just apply heat to help loosen the film, and then tack it down slowly with your finger. And you'll do the same for the other end. And then the last step, once you finish installing it and applying heat to seal the edges, create an outline. That way you know exactly where you're going to trim off the excess material. Insert your blade. There's a small gap. It should go through without an issue. Follow the gap and trim it off just like this. And you will slowly remove the material you don't need. And then once you finish trimming all the pieces you don't need or the excess material you don't need, apply heat on the edges, and then the last step is to post heat everything. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation for the side window and the side skirt and the side mirror is to post heat everything. So to post heat, you need a heat gun or a hair dryer. Use the lowest setting. And as you're applying heat, make sure to focus throughout the entire panel. That way we help the adhesive activate faster everywhere. Take your time doing this process, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the side chrome delete and the side skirt installation for the Kia K4. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.